Hello students, I hope you are doing beautiful mathematics and physics. Today I have a very interesting problem from F equals to MA contest. F equals to MA is the first level of physics Olympiads in the United States. But this problem is also a math problem. So you can see it in both directions. I will help you to think about the problem. In the process, we will learn a little bit more about the concept of vectors using ideas from physics. And at the end of the video, I will also give you a challenge problem so that you can take some time to think about it and put it in the comment section. Let's get started. The problem says that there is a ball, like a dot maybe, that is traveling on this circumference of this circle. It does not say where it started from. So in the problem, we will actually figure that out. So it's traveling on the circumference of the circle, and it says that it completed 2.25 rotations in 10 seconds. 2.25 rotations in 10 seconds. The radius of the circle is 2 meters. We have to find out two things. The first one is average speed. What is the average speed of this particle? Number two, what is the direction of average velocity? So let's start with average speed. It's very simple. The total distance traveled divided by the total time taken. So what is the total distance traveled? There are 2.25 rotations. Each rotation means one circumference worth of travel. So 2 pi times 2, this is one rotation, and I did it 2.25 times. This is the total distance on the circumference of the circle. And what is the total time taken? Well, that's also given. It's 10 seconds. So this is the average speed. Okay, that's great. So let's try to simplify this. This is 4 pi times 225 by 10 times 100. Now we can cancel off 4. So we have 25 left. And then we can cancel off 25. So we have 9. So this is 9 pi by 10 meter per second. This is the average speed of the particular particle. The total distance traveled divided by the total time taken. Okay. The second part is about the average velocity. So to find out the average velocity, the direction of the average velocity, you have to understand that this is a vector quantity. So what is a vector quantity? In simple terms, it is an arrow which has a starting point and an end point. The pointing direction of the arrow is the end point, and the starting point is of course the place where the entire vector starts. So how do you figure out the average velocity's vector? So how do you figure out the vector of the average velocity? It's quite simple. You have to figure out the starting position and you have to figure out the ending position. The ending position is already there. Here is the ending position. We want to find out the starting position. So remember that we have done 2.25 rotations and it's here. If you think a little bit about it, if you started off at this particular point, only then You have completed one rotation, second rotation, and then a quarter more, right? So your starting point must be here. The 2.25 rotations, that is your hint. Okay, so let's mark this point. This is my starting point S, this is my ending point E, and we are done because we can just join the start point with the end point by an arrow. So here we go. This is the arrow of the average velocity of the particle, and the arrow's direction is the direction of the average velocity. Okay, I hope you learned something from this video. I'll give you a challenge problem to try. Tell me what is the direction of average velocity after 3 rotations of the particular particle around the circle, of course. Okay, if you can find out this answer, write it in the comment section. I'll be happy to respond to that. All the best. Keep on doing good problems. I'll see you in the next one.